What's going on, guys? This is gonna be the first video to the course. Well, one of the first videos actually. So today we're gonna be going over the overview of Oracle 2.0. We're gonna talk about some of the settings, how to implement some of the settings. I'm excited to present this to you guys. So just pay attention. It's gonna be very, very simple. I'm gonna walk through it with you guys, just a couple times, and I'm gonna do it slowly. This video is gonna be saved as well, so you guys could watch it. But let's get right into it. So as you can see, it's already on. I'm just gonna drag it, right? So usually you're gonna drag it on, okay? You're gonna execute, okay? And you guys always wanna go to common and make sure that allow DL imports is on, checked off. Long and short positions, and you guys want to make sure it looks just like this. All right, perfect. So now, right here, as you guys can see, these are the magic numbers. So these are the numbers that you guys want to continuously change to differentiate your bot from everybody else's. That way, you don't get banned. So for example, I just put any random numbers. It could be up to 6 numbers. So 5, 6, 7, 6, 3, 9. All right, we can do that right there. And 997534. Okay. So a bunch of random numbers that you guys could put at any time. All right, so that's that. Okay, so right here we got the fixed lot, right? So this is lot mode. We got a fixed lot and percent lot. 99% of the time you guys want to be on fixed lot. You're just better off that way. Percent lot just doesn't give you the benefits that a fixed lot does. But for more experienced users, you guys could play around with it. And whatever you guys find, you guys could just keep going with it. So fixed lot right here, right? So basically this is kind of like the starting lot. So whatever lot size you guys put right here, you guys decide to choose. This is what most of the time, well, this is what the your trades are gonna start off as. So if you have a 0.01, when your EA starts opening up trades, it's gonna start up with 0.01s. Okay, so depending on your account size, you could either change it from 0.01 to 0.10, 0.50, and so if it's at so if it's at 0.50, it's gonna start with a 0.50. Okay, so it's gonna start opening trades with 0.50s. Okay, so fixed means starting, right? So when something is fixed, it means it's kind of like set. Okay, so this is like kind of like the set lot that you guys are gonna be starting off with, whatever you input in here. So here I'm gonna go back to 0.01. Okay, so this percent lot right here, when fixed lot is on, percent lot doesn't matter. Okay, and the same thing goes with percent lot. So when percent lot is on, then fixed lot doesn't matter. Okay, so this is where you put your take profit. So that type grid lot, Martingale. We have different options. So as you guys can see, Martingale lot, step lot, some star lot, fixed star lot. And most of the time, these are the most profitable from what I've seen. Fixed star lot does good as well if you're kind of like just like a patient trader, and you want to minimize most of your risk and stuff like that. I think fixed start is a good way and a unique way to configure your bot. Okay, so so step lot is all right. So step lot, let's get back to that one. All right, let's get back to that one. Okay, so max lot. So max lot is what is your max lot? What do you want your max lot to be? And that's the biggest lot size. That's the biggest lot size that your EA will open up for a trade. So for example, if you want your biggest lot size to be 1.0, then that's what you would put. If you want your biggest lot size to be 0.60, then that's what you would put. So 0.05, I guess, since I have fixed lot of 0.01. So okay, now step size and pips. Okay, so step size and pips, this is basically how many pips away your EA is waiting to take a trade. Okay, so basically, so if this is at 10 pips, that means that your EA is going to take and open up a trade every 10 pips. Okay, that's basically kind of what it means. So you can go and 20, 40, okay, from every 40 pips, okay, if you want to, a more conservative and slow, kind of motion, EA, then you could do it like that as well. And for the most part, guys, leave this to any advanced EA users. That's gonna be in your best interest, especially if you're a beginner. That's yeah, so that's gonna be your best thing. Okay. So all right, so right here, yeah, so we have the max lot, okay, step lot. All right, what else do I have to go over? Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, so right here we have the trailing stop, guys. Okay, so the trailing stop, you guys could either choose to use it, choose to not use it. And you either press, if you want to activate it, you press true. If you don't want to use it, you're gonna leave it on false. Trailing start. All right, so right here, this is also the break even feature. Okay, for those of you guys that been, were asking for like, kind of like these features to, minimize your risk and your drawdown. We have the trailing stop and the break even feature now, so you guys can either, press false or true if you want it active or not. It's totally up to you guys. Some people want it, some people don't. So that's that. All right, so max spread and pips. Let me show you guys what that looks like right now. Well, I'll show you guys what it is in a minute, just because I'm not done setting this up, so it's not showing up. But basically what that is yeah, what was that? Where was I at? Break even. Oh, max spread and pips. Okay, so yeah, so max spread and pips is you guys always want to keep this at a high number, just because most of the time, you know, you just want to avoid, you just basically want to avoid, your EA not taking trades, right? So that just filters it. So whatever the spread is on your broker, right? It'll pop up right here on the right. So once you see it, you just want to put any number way higher above it, so your EA actually takes trades. Because if it's not higher than if this max spread and pip isn't higher than the spread that you see right here on the screen, then your EA won't take any trades. Okay, so right here you guys have the max trades feature and the max lots. Okay, so sometimes there's a rule with FTMO, I'm pretty sure, where I think it's like you can't take more than like 2,000 trades. So this is a way, and an easy, unique way to kind of like avoid that. You can literally put the max trades you want to take. And this goes for yeah. So that's good. And max lots, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. So okay, so range of price. So okay, so this is when we said that you guys will be able to trade in ranging markets and trending markets. We meant that, all right. Range of price. We're gonna get into that in another video, but that feature is here. That feature is here. Equity protection. So this is this section right here is literally to protect your account for FTMO users and live account users. You guys could all right. So when equity protection, if you guys want it active, okay, you guys are gonna press this right here, open with the A, this symbol, whichever one. But okay, so when equity protection is hit, basically you guys get to choose, if you want the EA to close the chart, turn off auto trade automatically, and and close MetaTrader. Okay, so it will do all that automatically, right? But all you guys have to do is press, change it to true. Okay, that's a feature we have. So right here you guys get to actually implement the max floating drawdown in money that you're comfortable with, and the max floating drawdown in percentage that you're comfortable with. So you're either gonna pick, the amount of money or the percentage. Okay, so you're gonna do either. It's gonna do the percentage of whatever account you have, and the money you're gonna have to do that manually and figure that out yourself. So max DD mode, max drawdown per day. That's, you guys could implement that. Max floating profit and money. You guys could put that as well. Max floating profit percentage. You guys get to put that percentage. So you guys get to put in and implement your daily targets. Okay. So for some of you guys, that you're not looking, for the craziest numbers. You just want to, either pass these challenges or get good gains and secure gains every single week, every day, every month. And you guys have all of these features in place to take advantage of and actually use. Um, okay, so that's that. Okay, so daily target mode. See, so this is all on, and this is just the rest. All right, so now when it comes to loading up a file, okay, it's gonna be very easy. So I'm gonna press load, and this is like a $500 account I'm testing right now on the demo, but I'm just gonna use these settings right here. And this is Euro GBP, right? I'm just gonna assume it's Euro GBP, and that's how you load it, right? You're gonna press load, and there's gonna be files. You're just gonna click twice on it, and you're gonna want to change the magic numbers. If you're on a live account with a brokerage and you're not doing like a prop firm account, changing your magic numbers isn't too crazy important, but it still is important. I just wanted to point that out for you guys. So just in case you forget on a live account, you don't have to go extra crazy or whatever. But that's just that. So yeah, that's pretty much how you filter everything in. Load up a file. Yeah, then you'll press OK. All right, and right there you go. So now you guys see, right, the spread. All right, so where it said max spread in the in the box in the settings, you would put you could put like like 70 pips. Okay, something way higher than 5, 6, 7, 10 around that area, right? Even 100 pips just to completely be safe. Um, and yeah, that's that, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with the next one. Thank you. Okay.